What are some of your achievements?
We've been in business now 35 years. We're completely minority-owned, women-owned. We're marketing, communications, community engagement. We work with clients from Pizza Hut to government agencies. And we also work with interns. So we try to train and equip the next generation of professionals.
Well, I don't like to talk about things that I've done because that was part of the job. But basically getting promoted from a second lieutenant all the way to a lieutenant colonel. I served on the governing board for the Army and Air Force exchange system. I was the commander of a radar site in California, which was the largest photovoltaic operation in the world. In fact, I served as a commander at the first drone program in the Air Force.
What kept you motivated?
What keeps me motivated is knowing that I'm creating not only jobs, but training and equipping in a safe place for particularly students of a certain hue to find that this is a safe place to learn, to grow, and to hone their professional skills.
You got to understand, in 1964 was the first time that Lyndon Johnson did the Civil Rights Act. And of course, during those times, as I said, there were very few officers, black officers, and I tried to get jobs and positions and trying to be able to assist people from that standpoint. My emphasis was trying to help the enlisted personnel that were serving on active duty and trying to get education rather than just come into service and 4 years later they leave and they don't have anything. So that was one of the things. I was also involved in trying to deal with the racial issue in the military at that time.
My prayer always is to have more income, not just for myself, but to sow into others, to whether that's nonprofits or charities, things like that. So I like the idea of creating something that I can leave as a legacy, because a lot of black businesses don't last beyond 1 or 2 generations. So this is about legacy for me too. That keeps me motivated as well.
What are some of the challenges you faced early on?
At the time that I first went into the military, there were very few black officers. We had examinations in different classes that we had to take. In this particular history class, one of the officers called me aside and said I was cheating. You know, and I said, what's that's all about? He says, well, we're in a history class and we've got history majors in here that are scoring and you're outscoring history majors. I said, that's not my problem. But the thing that they did was they put me on the other side of the classroom and had an officer standing behind me to see if I was cheating. And I finished the exam 15 minutes early and left. You know, and I ended up with the highest grade in the class.
Yeah. I just want to just dap you up for that.
You do what you got to do.
Challenges early on. Challenges was just getting my name out there. That and building relationships and having clients and that sort of thing, and the financial challenges. Now the challenge is learning not to try to do it by myself, to delegate that more. So the challenge now is to just manage it and being able to hire the right people to come in and help me to grow and scale my business.
That's amazing. Well, is there anything you want to share?
Don't be afraid to ask for help. You're not out there by yourself. There are many, many resources available to you, and not all of it costs. There are some free resources out there, and find someone that's in a place that you want to be, that you aspire to, and perhaps that person will be a mentor to you. So find some mentors that can help you in that business.
The one thing that I would add, and I guess it's really the most important thing, and it is my relationship with the Lord and faith in doing the things that I was able to do, because there were a lot of things that I was confronted with that I had never done before. But my trust in God and the faith that I had enabled me to do all the things that I accomplished.
Amen. Thank you for that. Honestly, it honestly inspired me, and it will for sure have a big impact on everybody that's watching.
Thank you so much for your time and sharing about the Miles Agency and your history.
Thank you so much.
This has been amazing.
I know.